After the after when everyone was safely inside the bunker thanks to Khan and well mostly listener being the one who fended off all those murder drones, he was now known to being the leader of this place. Khan, yes, and do the part where he made those doors, he was respected but not respected like listener. And speaking of listener, he was actually teaching the WDS how to end up firing a gun. He ended up specifically started with a Glock, where they end up being easy. Now, aim for where you didn't expect them to be hit. He said as he fired at a test dummy of a mortar drone into the core. That way, in case of anything, you can easily kill them there. And if possible, can end up wounding them. He said as he ended up toting the others, and they followed command. Some miss, others got it. Good. We'll continue this tomorrow. Right now, go ahead and do your things. He said as he ended the class. Meanwhile, Nori saw this. Well, honey, you end up being a hell of a good teacher. Maybe you should teach the new generations about this. That's sweet, but you don't realize that some of them are terrified of what happened and they don't want to risk it. He said as he set his gun down. But still, that'll be so cool. And hell, my daughter really wants to have a class with you. I don't know. Please, Nori said as she hugged him while giving him those puppy eyes that he loved. Nori, come on, don't give me those. Nori. He looked at Nori, who ended up looking like he was on the verge of crying. Alright, but if I don't get more than, I think, 12 students, then I'm ending it. Yes! She said excitedly as she went her way. Man, how did I ever get this woman under my skin? He said as he ended up finishing up cleaning the rest of the guns. Meanwhile, Nori was actually finishing up cleaning dishes. As she did, she ended up looking herself in the mirror as she passed. She didn't know why, but next thing you knew, when she was looking, the silver symbol appeared and cracked it. Ah! Oh! When would this ever end? She said to herself as she tried to maintain her anger. Honey, Nori, are you okay? Lister called in from the living room. Yeah, I'm fine. Nori said as she ended up throwing away the broken mirror. Are you sure? Because I heard something break in here. Are you okay? Yeah, just accidentally slipped and broke some dishes. Okay. Nori, is there something you're not telling me? No, it's just, I'm just going through a lot, okay? It's been since after the whole murder trial and stuff that I've been getting a lot in my head. You know, Nori said nervously. Listener bought it, but surely not a lot. This was confusing me because, well, for a listener, he actually was thinking something was up with Nori and he wasn't getting answers from her. So, to one person to another he didn't want to be, he ended up spying on Nori. Throughout the day, he made sure to end up hiding with a special cloaker suit that he made a while back. Didn't know that it would come true, so he did use that. Throughout the time, he saw Nori doing her normal thing, helping around the bunker and stuff. Everyone's still praising of how she gets to date a man like him, and was not expecting more prayers from female workers hoping to get action. Nori pretty much said no, and only she can have him. The rest, go find your own. This actually made listener chuckle, but then came to the part where she was actually on her own as she saw herself in the mirror. One led to another. A loud crash came as the mirror broke after when that sober thing appeared. When will you ever stop and leave me alone? She said to herself as image came. Not until you are gone. A woman from the mirror's voice came through. This shocked listener and pretty much had enough. He ended up looking like he was searching for Nori, are you okay? He called out. And next thing you knew, Nori ended up looking, but this time because of the mirrors being so huge, she couldn't hide it. Nori, there you are. What on earth happened here? He looked at the mirror. Nothing, it's just I accidentally got too mad and punched it. How can you punch something like this when right there in the middle was... Hey, listen, I'm in a problem, okay? It's just... I'm sorry, listener. She apologized after her outburst. Nori, is there something you're not really telling me? Because if you want me to trust you, you gotta trust me. I won't tell anyone, I promise. Alright, I'll tell you. And she did as she said. She explained what happened during her time with JC Jensen. Apparently, she, along with Eva, Doll's parents, who listeners saved along with her husband, the two girls were admitted for a disassembly modified, kind of like that, but was called the Absolute Solver Project. They were put into a special testing area where, with that thing that they were promised to be given, had the ability to make them 10 times stronger, the average of a worker drone, and then working faster and everything. However, the downfall, only she and Eva managed to survive. The others were either dead or beyond fixing. And then afterwards, the whole core thing happened because of me. She finally told the truth. You? Whatever that thing did, whoever ended up controlling me made me kill everyone. All the humans and everything, and I feel like if I end up sticking around, I'm just gonna bring terror to my talk. And whoa, are you thinking about leaving her? I'm not. It's not my choice. I just want to. Nori, look at me. And she looked at him, really looked at him, and saw the concern. Don't leave Tef. Don't leave Uzi. She needs both parents. But I'm just gonna bring her terror. What if I end up... Nori! Step out of it. I'm not gonna let you do this to yourself. You're abusing yourself for something that you didn't have control with. And you think that I'm gonna let that happen? Nori didn't answer. Exactly. You are amazing. I know what you can do better with this thing. He gestured if the silver thing appeared. Whatever or whoever did this, you're stronger enough to know to not let that thing happen, right? Yeah, exactly. Be strong. Don't let this thing corrupt you. And if that thing even thinks about corrupting you, I will find a way to kick that thing's ass and make sure that you don't get corrupted again. Nori said that she was crying a little while wiping her tears. How did I ever get lucky with you? I don't know. Ask that yourself. I know that answer. I know. Now give me a hug. Didn't ask twice. She ended up jumping into Listener's arm as she wrapped around. I promise you, Nori, I won't let anything happen to you. If this thing even thinks about taking you away from me, be God for sure. I'm gonna let whoever control you be known to be afraid of me. The way you're saying it's sexy. Yeah. But let's right now relax at this moment. I know. Thank you, listener. You're welcome, Nori. You're so welcome.